It's good. I'm kidding. I'll leave you with a little bit more than that. Go watch this movie on the big screen. Please support this movie. It deserves a sequel. If you're watching it on HBO Max, shame on you. You should know better. Besides, who doesn't want to go see a movie this gorgeous on the big screen? Like, what are you doing? Are you even a film fan? I am. And that's why I'm trying to talk about movies more on this channel. It's fun for me. Hopefully it's fun for you. I had never read the books. I don't know anything about Dune, or at least I didn't before going into this movie. But now I want to read them all. I am so into the story. I want to see part 2 immediately. So hopefully they're getting greenlit and production starts as soon as possible. I'm loving it. I don't want anything to change between the first and second movie in terms of tone. Usually when a lot of time passes, the tone gets a little messed up. Some people get their hands involved, extra producers, extra directors, actors swap out. I don't want that. Let's keep going. This is a cinematic achievement. It's done really well. I feel like it's a faithful adaptation of the book, even though I haven't read it. I feel like a lot of the readers would agree. The casting was on point, acting great, score, locations, everything is so immersive. You don't feel like it's some cheesy, Disney-fied, over-the-top crowd pleaser. And it doesn't bore you with too much dialogue and exposition. It doesn't treat you like you're an idiot, and it doesn't overload you with a bunch of information too. It's a great mix of both. You can follow along, and you can totally see what the storytellers wants you to focus on in terms of main themes and the main goals of the people in this world. The main one being spice that's found on this sand planet nicknamed Dune. Timothy Chalamet's family is given responsibility over, so he's like moving in here, and he's a foreigner to the land, and the local people they recognize him, so he's kind of prophesied as being maybe the one. Where have we heard this before? The one. I'm a sucker for prophecies in movies, though. Usually they're executed well enough to get me going. That's cool. He didn't want to be the one, and at the beginning of the story you totally can't see him as fulfilling these expectations, but at the end you can kind of see glimpses of maybe the stars are aligning. And if the story can kind of tease you with how it might end, and also entertain you along the way and make it not so cut and dry, there's enough twists, turns, betrayals, keeps you guessing, reveals, then that's a good story. And so Frank Herbert, I believe, is the original author. I'm probably butchering that, but I feel like he set up a great universe for this to become a franchise if they don't mess it up. I don't want to see a TV version. I want to see 3 movies, and then we can talk about that. So go watch this in theaters. Cinephiles will be pleased. So I'm going to go ahead and give this an 8.5 out of 10. Good movie, worth seeing in theaters. Don't watch it on HBO Max. Support this film, and stay tuned for more reviews. They're on the way. Thank you guys for watching. See you next time.